What's up, everybody? It's your boy back at it once again for another exciting episode of this here camp wagon build, my friends. If you recall, we ended off last episode a little bit on the rough side, you know. Ran into a few problems at the end of the day, but guess what, everybody? Today is a new day full of new opportunities. I got a whole bunch of new ideas. I'm ready to put some of these ideas to the test, and you bet we're gonna make things work out here, my friends. I think the first thing I want to do, actually the first thing I did, I got this extension piece removed from our bed frame over here. If you recall, yesterday we got our foldable legs put on here, and then I put these latching mechanisms on here, you know, so they would stay from unfolding when I don't want them to. But the problem I was running into here is, you know, I was able to fold down the hatch here, but then I was running into some clearance issues while I was trying to unfold the legs and get everything set up. So first things first is I want to get these foldable legs removed from the top of our plywood decking here, and I got to kind of hit the drawing board again, my friends. You know, I really didn't have any plans to start this build with, kind of just doing it all off the top of my head, or, you know, willy-nilly as I go. And, you know, that leads me to another thing. My girlfriend keeps asking me, how are you doing all this with no plans? Why would you film all this? You know, you're kind of making yourself look, you know, not dumb, but you have no idea what you're doing. Why would you put all this stuff on YouTube? Well, my friends, we're all out here learning together, and, you know, there's only one way to learn, and that's by trial and error. So, you know, I don't see it as a failure unless I give up. And guess what, my friends? I'm not giving up until this is done. We're not stopping until it's finished, my friends. So trial and error, all I must. We will get this done. So back to it. Got to get the foldable leg system removed, and then got to try to figure out how I'm going to solve that clearance problem. I got a couple of ideas in mind, and you know what? Actually, I might scrap this whole setup together. This plywood decking. This is actually really too thin for the amount of support I'm gonna have for this extension part over here. It might work out, but if it doesn't, I've got another idea for that as well, my friends. Got a nice thick piece of plywood laying over here on the ground. Might just have to use that instead, and you know, with less supports, it should be able to hold the same amount of weight, since it's like 3 or 4 times thicker than what I'm using now. So, all right, enough talking, my friends, enough jabberjawing. Let's get to work here. First things first, I gotta disassemble this thing. Let's do it. All right, my friends, we got our piece of plywood removed from its supports. So we're pretty much back to square one where we started with this bad boy. I want to get it remounted back to these hinges here, and then we can move forward trying to figure out, you know, measurements, clearance issues for the legs, all that stuff. So stay tuned, my friends. Let's just zip this together real quick. I just remembered, I still need something to zip these screws into. This thin piece of plywood is not going to hold anything, so we got to go back over here to my little homemade support beam here. I just got to remove the legs from this real quick, and this part needs to go back onto the piece of plywood so that we have some something to put some screws into. Let's unhook this doohickey here. Zip these screws off the hinges. This Bauer drill keeps giving me trouble. I don't know what's going on with it. Ever since the other day when it died mid-drill, it just doesn't Gotta switch to the Drill Master. Hoping the old Bauer just needs a charge, but I don't think so. Still nothing. Okay. Gotta get my plywood again. I'll bring you guys with, why not? Look at this overcast day we got going on here today. Not very fun, but at least it's not raining. All right, let's get... I didn't think about this part. This was the support for the other side. So that means I need to get some more supports for this side to drill into. One second, my friends. I gotta go get another 2x4. Alright guys, I think both my drills are dying again today. This is ridiculous. I'm having the worst of luck. Might have to continue this in just a little bit. Let's see what happens. Doing anything with a ratchet that could be done with an impact gun, highly, highly unrecommended, my friends. This sucks. All right, my friends, well, that was semi-painful. Good thing the GoPro died and you didn't have to see most of it. But basically, I rearranged these hinges, and as you can see, I attached our extension piece of plywood back on here, and it opens and closes like a charm, my friends. Obviously, we have this little gap here. Not a huge deal. Most of it's going to get filled in once I put carpeting over all of this, but I kind of needed a small gap there just so this opened and closed easily. I mean, if I actually knew what I was doing, I could probably, you know, have notched out some of the wood so everything sat flush and still opened and closed properly, but hey, I don't know what I'm doing over here. And you know, I don't really care too much. Like I said, that gap's going to be filled in most of the way with some carpet anyways. It's at least going to be covered up. You're really not even going to notice. My main concern is that this thing opens and closes, which it sure does. And that brings me to my next concern here. While I'm waiting for the batteries in both my drills to charge, as you can see here, this thing doesn't stay folded up by itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create... Actually, I don't even have to create anything. I already got them built. What's up, dude? I already got them built. I'm just gonna take a couple of those hook and eye latches and attach them here so this thing stays. So let me go grab some of those and we'll be right back, my friends. All right, my friends, so here's the little hook and eye things I was telling you about. I actually took these off of the foldable leg contraption I made. Thought I had some more of these, but I guess I only bought one pair. So what we'll do here is you'll take the eye part and attach it to either our main frame part or the foldable extension part, and then take this hook part and attach it on you know, whichever one you didn't attach the eye to. And then once we fold this back, should be able to just hook our hook from here to our eye over here, and this will stay exactly where we want it to. So let me put you down and let me make some things happen here, my friends. Forgot I actually might need the drill for this, for some pilot holes. Let me see if I can just wackadoo this bad boy in there. If I can get it started, should be able to twist it in. There we go. All right, so we have our eye over there. Now we just want to put this hook through here and get a rough idea of where this needs to go into. Pretty much right at the end here. Let that fall down again. Take our hammer here and blast this bad boy right through. Probably not the best way to be doing this. You guys like seeing me struggle, don't you? All right, my friends, now after a whole lot of struggle, we finally got her done. Let's see if it works. Not quite. What am I doing wrong here? I think, do I need to flip it this way? I wish I knew what I was doing sometimes, my friends. What the heck? Trial and error, my friends. That is definitely going to be the name of this episode. I believe all I have to do is flip-flop these mamma jammas here. I believe if I put the eye up here and the hook down here, it'll maybe work. I don't know. Let me give it a go, huh? I don't know why it worked, but why not, right? If at first you don't succeed, my friends, try again. Do not ever give up. Look at that, my buccos. We got this thing sitting exactly where it's supposed to be. This is awesome. Let's put one more hook and eye on the other side, just to be safe. I feel so good that I finally did something right here. I finally accomplished something. It feels like it's been days since I've made any progress on this build. Thanks for staying with me, my friends. Oh no, what happened? The other side is not staying now. Maybe I was just pushing it forward. I think it's fine. Let me go investigate. Seems to be holding up good, my friends. All Alright everybody, so the next step here is to get this support beam reattached to our plywood extension here. This is going to be what our legs are going to connect to. This is going to be what our legs are going to connect to. If you've seen the previous video, before I had some foldable legs over there, had some clearance issues to where I was not able to open, fold them and unfold them, stuff like that. After this bad boy was dropped down, and then if I have them unfolded when this is up, the legs were running into my seat there. So not exactly sure how I'm going to attach those legs yet. Still a work in progress, but I definitely know that I'm going to need this center support here. So I'm going to reattach that to my plywood decking, and then I'm going to work on the leg problem. I think what I might have to do is just make some removable legs that I can, once this is dropped down and flat, I can just slide some legs in as supports, but not sure exactly how that's going to work out yet. So first things first, one thing at a time. Let's get this reattached back to this real quick. There's got to be a better way to do this, my friends. Certainly isn't with my left hand. That's the ticket, my friends. We are all strapped in now. Blast these two bad boys just a little more. All right, we are sitting flat up on the center console there. Excuse me. Okay, next thing I need to do is figure out what the hell am I gonna do with these legs here. Stay tuned, my friends. All right, everybody, I'm back, and I think I've made some progress. Got my little foreman kitty cat here. He helped me make a crucial discovery with these legs here. First of all, the 3-inch screws I used to fasten this bad boy down, they were a little too long, and I don't know if you can see here, it's like the perfect groove for me to slide my 2x4 leg into. This is perfect. I think all I have to do now is trim down these screws, and I'm going to take like a little piece of this scrap 1x4 here. I gotta make sure my cat doesn't run away. Hey, little buddy, what are you doing? We don't need to go in there. Let's bring my foreman back over here. Get up in the wagon, my friend. Start cleaning some of this stuff up. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this thing down into like, I don't know, whatever, like 4 1-inch sections, and just fasten them to the bottom of here as make little channels, so I can just slide my feet in, my legs, whatever, easily remove them when I don't need to use them and when I'm folding this bad boy up. And I think that's gonna work out a lot better than having my legs folded up over here, just like, hanging out in the wind, flopping around anywhere they want to go. I'll just be able to store them under here when I'm not using them in one of these I'm definitely gonna be making some drawers that pull out here, so I'll just be able to store the legs down here when not needing them. And once it's time to set up camp, blast these bad boys out, slide them right in there, Dude, and you're good to go. I think after that, all I need to do is just lay a center support beam through here just to be safe. I might even just strap a couple of these 1x6s to the bottom and call it a day. This is awesome, my friends. All right, no more talking. Let's make a time lapse. This thing's gonna break one of these days. Good thing I got a protective case on it. I just need to cut one more of these bad boys. One of them turned out super crooked, so. Maybe one more. This wood just keeps cracking. Like, what the hell? Why didn't you guys tell me my foreman was just running around out here? I totally forgot he was here. I'm so glad you didn't run away, buddy. You're going back inside. This is like the most frustrating thing ever. Like, it's hot. This is not working. The neighbors are being super loud with their music and it's just so annoying. It's such terrible music. Just making everything worse. Like, oh my God, I can't even think right now. Come on. Come on. Why you brake like that? All right, my friends, holy cow, after so much struggle, I think I finally got this how I want it. Although this broke, it should be fine. Let's see if this, oh yes, like a glove, my friends. That slides right in there. Let's go to the other side. And let's slide this bad boy back in here. A little tighter, but it still fits, my friends. This is awesome. We are making progress. I fixed both of the issues I was having yesterday. Finally, even though I struggled a lot. Mad struggle city over here, but we did it, my friends. Holy cow, that took a long time. I think that's going to conclude today's video, my friends. Sorry, I feel like I'm just talking to one person here. But if we didn't learn anything other than this today, it is, if at first you don't succeed, my friends, please do not ever give up. Keep on trying. You'll succeed eventually. You'll get things done. It might be hard, but hey, if it was easy, it wouldn't be any fun, right? All right, my friends, until next time, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Go out and build something. Have a great day.